Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being with me. I'm your host, Brian. This is the BrianTMurray YouTube channel. Um, we're going to do a vault today. We are going to do another addition to the vault. Those of you that may not know, the vault is when I tell these special stories and testimonies and so forth that you just when you're teaching, you just don't get opportunity to tell real quality stories, true personal stories. So I made an avenue where it gives me opportunity to tell these stories. So the name of this one is two ninjas picking up a tailor-made suit and shirt. Two ninjas picking up a tailor-made suit and shirt. All right, so I want to tell the story what my father and I just recently went through a week ago, picking up very generous man as he always been growing up and so forth. He purchased me a tailor-made suit, beautiful experience, and a tailor-made shirt. So he purchased. We went together on Columbus Day. I had Columbus Day off. We went and we was doing some shopping. So all right, doing that. We finally got to this place, and he was like, hey, have you ever had a tailor-made suit? I was like, no, I've bought my previous suits off the rack. I had them adjusted or whatever, but yeah, I bought them off the rack. He was like, yeah, you really got to get into this. I was like, okay. That process was so beautiful. I was like, oh yeah, this is the way to go. This is the way to go. Growing up, hearing a man say he has a tailor-made suit, I was like, oh goodness, you have to be such and such level to do that. After everything got calculated, I was like, this ain't bad. I mean, granted, I didn't choose the most expensive, ingredients, if you will, but yeah, I was like, yeah, this is reasonable. to have a tailor-made suit, this is reasonable. Okay, had I chose different things involved, the price would have definitely skyrocketed. But yeah, I was like, this is good. This is good, So yeah, okay. So we went and we went on Columbus Day, and we went through the process. My salesperson was very helpful, very anticipated, concerns and so forth, so on. Just really on point and everything. Beautiful experience. Blah blah blah. I got it monogrammed, the suit and my shirt. You're just not prepared for something like that. My father gave me the idea. He was like, yeah, gotta do it. I was like, I gotta do it? He's like, yeah, you gotta do it. It's because when people see it, they really, think you are a big deal. I was like, but look, that's always been him though. So I was like, okay, cool. Okay, cool. Got you. So I think we spent maybe an hour and a half in there going through everything, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Beautiful experience. Now, it's a beautiful experience when they measure you and you pay them. So I was like, so how long is this going to take? It was like maybe first second week in November. I was like, okay, that ain't bad considering, you're starting from scratch. Okay, cool. Blah blah blah. Beautiful experience. Um, my salesperson called me, I think at the end of October, and was like, "Hey, your suit is here." I was like, "Okay, great. So when can I just come in at any time?" Okay, cool. So I text my father. I was like, "Hey, they just called me. They said my suit is ready. Do you want to roll with me?" He was like, "Yeah. Just come and get me." I was like, "Okay, cool." So I went on a Thursday after work. Now, for me to go to Baltimore right after work, a lot of things have to fall in place. It's because when I go to work, I don't have a guarantee I'm going to get off on time. Even if I clock out, I may have enough stuff to do that it can make the next day very hard, very difficult, or workable. So I'm just very grateful that I'm just very grateful that everything fell in place. I was able to get off on time, fight through rush hour traffic, get up there near Baltimore, whatever, blah blah blah. Okay. I got there and yeah, I was like, hey, so hey, David, this is Brian. You called earlier this week. You said my suit was ready. He was like, yeah, come on. Okay, you tried the suit on, whatever. Okay, what they didn't tell me was, oh yeah, the tailor isn't here. Because you have to wait for the suit to come in, and then they have to, when you try it on, they have to get everything perfectly right. I was like, and my shirt wasn't there yet. So I was like, why would you call me? Why would you call me and say it's ready when I come to get it, the tailor isn't there and my shirt isn't there? I was like, look, I live in DC, so I went through a lot to be here. Okay, so why not, when everybody and everything is here, why don't you call me on like a Sunday or something, and I could come up, where there's no traffic, the tailor is there during the day, whatever, blah blah blah. Let's do. He's like, yeah, I'm very sorry, whatever. I was like, okay, cool, all right, cool. So my father and I went to dinner afterwards. I was like, I'm already up here. Might as well enjoy the evening, So we had another beautiful evening together. Okay, cool. What happened? Okay, so Kenneth Copeland what was in town. I always take that Thursday and Friday off. I didn't take off last year because Copeland didn't travel to the DMV for his victory campaign because of COVID. So last year I didn't go. This year was the first year back. So I always take that Thursday and Friday off from work. So when I could be there on service Thursday night, all day Friday, and Saturday morning, so forth. Okay. So I didn't go to service on that Thursday night because I wanted to spend that day with my father. Okay. So I get to my father. I pick him up. He was like, "Hey, did the people call you back for your suit?" I was like, "No, that's why we need to go right over there. We already paid. Okay, whatever, blah blah blah." We walk into the store. I asked for my salesperson. One, I kind of knew this was going to be a bumpy experience because number one, the guy didn't look up. It's like, I'm talking to you, and you're not even making eye contact with me. So, you know, I didn't make a big deal of that, but believe it or not. So I'm coming in. I'm in my casual gear, you know, whatever, blah, blah, blah. The denim jacket, hoodie, fitted, Air Max, polo t-shirt, everything cool. Okay. So, yeah, I guess to him, I'm just another Negro off the street. Yeah, I was like, yeah. So I'm here to pick up my Tailor-Made suit and shirt. Name. Name. I was like, am I in the DMV? Like what's? I mean, what is this? You know, so we go through all that. I asked, so do you have the shirt? He didn't answer me. I was like, okay. I can't deal with when I ask someone. See, when people ask me questions, I give a adequate response. What I can't deal with is when I do the same to you. I ask you a question and you act like you can't talk. That's a problem for me. That's a problem for me. Okay, as if your words and your requests are more valuable than mine. You know, so. And no, this guy isn't a white guy, black guy, dark guy. It's like, I don't know what his problem is, but I can see this ain't gonna go well today. So, we go in the dressing room. He was like, your suit is ready. I was like, hey, is my shirt here? Because it's. Again, there's no point to go through all of this if my shirt isn't ready. Cause I'm getting tired of driving up here and everything is not here. He was like, yeah. Shirt is here. I was like, all right, cool. So because I was asking him about the shirt as he's asking me my shoe size, so he can give me some sample shoes while I'm trying on everything. Okay, fine. So put on the suit. The suit fits better than when I first. So when I first, like, Lord, thank you for the gym. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm so much better than where I was last month in October. So yeah, trying on my father comes in as he should, making sure, you know, he knows what to look for. So like he's tugging and pulling on everything, making sure everything cool. Okay, cool. The guy tells my father, I need you to wait outside. Like, this is the one time I didn't lose my mind. It's like, I didn't say it, but I'm thinking, I was like, wait. The two previous times I've been in here, when you're doing a younger guy or whoever, they always have like their mother or their father or whatever to make sure whatever. No. You know what? What I wanted to say is you wait outside. It's because you're not being helpful. Okay? Don't tell my 75-year-old father to wait outside. Okay? No. It's like, I've had experiences where white people treat me better than people that look like me. It's like, as the Dr. Miles Monroe put it, he said, it's a sickness. It is a sickness. This is a side effect of generational racism, where you will speak to a white person with respect and you clear, making eye contact and all. But when it's your own people, it's like, oh. Yes. It's like, what is all that attitude for? Sidebar. I was telling New Jersey 3 last week. We are in Foot Locker last week talking. I was like, you know what I hate? I hate when at my job we had a young guy who was black. Okay, he was one of the partners. Okay, you know what I never did to him? I never called him by his first name, and I never called him brother. You know why? It's because I don't call the other attorneys by their first name unless there's one that requests that I call him by his first name. And it took him like 10 years to get me to call him that. I don't call the black guy by his first name. I don't call him brother or like any other nickname, all right? Because his first name to me is Mr. and his last name is his last name. Just like all the other white attorneys. You have got to honor people that look like you. You want to talk about the impressions of racism and all? Why is it you only take white people seriously, but you won't take your own kind seriously? That's another side effect. What you need to do is you got to take everybody seriously, okay? It's called common courtesy. Now, of course, we're not all equal in value, all right? We just saw young Dolph get shot up. 25 bullets, 50 bullets, whatever. You know, as Coach Greg Adams said, you know, if that was Tom Cruise, number one, he wouldn't even be in that neighborhood. But even if Tom Cruise was in that neighborhood, Tom Cruise would not have gotten shot. Why? Because he's Tom Cruise. Why is it we value people that don't look like us, but the people that look exactly like you are just another Negro? This is the problem I have with because as I said in a previous video, I said in the John Gruden video, please watch that video. Ain't nobody more racist than black people. They whine about oh they said this, they said that, whatever, and put them gang signs and blah blah blah. Hey, have you noticed how racist you are? You want everybody to be corrected, but yet you won't correct your own foolishness. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. We gotta put a value, number one, on ourselves. And as Jesus said, love your neighbor as you love yourself. Now, when you put love towards someone else, it's like you're loving yourself. This is what we have to do. Because we keep falling in the same traps. It's like, hey. No. You at work, you have a black supervisor. You think nothing of her, but yet Mr. So-and-so come in. You start talking differently. Or get on the elevator with them. You now straighten up and all this other stuff. But if it was a black supervisor on there, man, can nobody hold a black person back like another black person? Not saying other races don't try to, but nothing holds you back like your own. This is crazy. So, I'm in the dress room. My father did the right thing and ignored him. I knew he wasn't going to sit down. I didn't want him to. I'm glad the two of us kept it together because that was an egregious requests. I don't care if it's standard policy. No. I'm not buying a toaster. I'm getting a tailor-made suit. I need a second opinion. And I don't necessarily trust y'all. Okay? Nah. That was, woo. So, I'm they're still tugging and pulling, whatever. And then this other guy, he was the tailor. I'm not knowing this. So yeah, very, very thick island accent or whatever. Very nonchalant. Yeah, man. I'm like, nah, man. You really gotta do it this way. I'm like, oh, okay. I asked him something. He didn't respond either. It's like, what is it with y'all here? Because when I first came to the store, my first experience was Mr. David. Mr. David and the manager that was working that day, who was a white man, was very clear, very thorough. Sir, is there anything else that you need? I got all that. I come in this joint. All right, it's like Angry Black Day or something. I don't know. I'm like, what is this? So he's like, yeah, man, you really don't want to do this, man. You really don't want to do this. You want to do it this way, man. So all this is happening. Then he said, do you think I would lie to you? I'm like, one, I don't even know you. I don't even know you. Okay, it's just something Kevin Samuels always say. Black men are so casual with one another. We're so I just said how the black attorney, I was never casual with him. To me, his first name was Mr. and his last name was his last name. Okay? There is no. Because I want to sow seeds of respect and honor. So when I speak or when I show up, don't short me. Regardless of my age, height, skin color, what I'm wearing, whatever. No. So, just not a great experience. Just very arrogant. Just very arrogant. I mean, they was literally talking to us like two Negroes off the street. Something my father brought that experience up again, and I was like, I told him, I was like, you know, they saw us as two Negroes off the street. He said, true. But look, Negroes don't get tailor-made suits. This is my guy. This is my guy. Negroes don't get tailor-made suits. I was like, yeah, that's my joint right there. That's my joint right there. Yeah, that's the. But yeah, he was with me. It's like that wasn't just me. They were like borderline rude. They was borderline rude. Okay, it's like, nah, I go shopping often, and ain't nobody more casual with you than another black man. Like, oh, I'm saving. I have a quota on sirs that I use, and I can't use it on someone who looks like me. Crazy. It's like, no, that's. I mean, and look. Both of them were darker than us. To them, we are two Negroes off the street, and like to us, if we want to take it there, it's like y'all look like y'all straight off the boat. Okay, so yeah, let's not go there. But yeah, that was the first 2-3 experiences visiting there was cool. The first one was really good because they wanted your money. But once they get your money, it's like, now everything is, it's like you're excited when it's time to get paid. But when it's time to deliver, that's the second time. Third time, are you lost? Are you lost? This is crazy. I hate to see this. I hate even more to experience this. I'm glad someone else was with me to really, like, I'm not crazy. It's like this dude deserved to get punched out, right? Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy, man. Yeah, I'm not saying I won't ever go back there because going through that experience and having my father there, whatever, on what to look for, what not to look for, you know, cuffs cut and everything. It's like he knows all that. It's like he was a true asset, you know. And then afterwards we always enjoyed our day afterwards. But yeah, that was just crazy, man. Like, yo, what are y'all problem? All right, goodness. But yeah, man, I walked into a place to eat after service last Friday. Jerry Savelle got finished teaching the afternoon service. I went into this place. I'm standing there to be acknowledged. The young lady looks at me, then turns back around and don't say nothing. It's like, and like again, casual gear. You don't know who's who. That's why you gotta watch how you treat people. Kevin Samuels is right. When you put on a suit and you operate in this world and you go around, people treat you differently. That is 1,000% true. But man, this is crazy. If you happen to not have a suit on, you don't deserve to get ignored, especially when you got cash. That's crazy. And then after she was working on something. She turned around and said, you know, I'm sorry for not. I told her, I was like, unfortunately, I'm used to it. She was like, oh no. I was like, no. I'm used to it. All right. This is why I only go certain places, man. When I go to my spot, especially the way it used to be, please, the love was overwhelming. It was overwhelming. Nah, this is crazy, man. I can't. That bothers me so much. That bothers me so much. It's like I'm just another Negro off the street to y'all. I hate going somewhere and let's say there is a black woman, hostess, whatever. She'll say the words, but she won't smile. But yet, if it's a hostess of another nationality, you see all their teeth. Hey, how are you? Whatever, blah, 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 blah. No matter what Hispanic, Indian, Asian, it don't matter. But if it's a black, hello, how are you? Whatever, welcome to whatever, blah, 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 blah. It's like I'm hearing the words, but it's like I owe her money or something. Like we had a falling out or something. It's trust me, I pick up on all these types of things. It is crazy. I pick up on all these types of things. Okay, this is crazy. This is crazy. I'm treated better by people that is in the hospitality industry, by folks that's not of my race. Folks of my race, I'm just another Negro. I'm just another Negro to them. They don't smile. They don't. And sure, I'm sure someone watching this like, well, maybe they had a hard day. Look, when you notice these things for a number of years and you have a consistent experience, everybody not having a hard day. No, there's something that's called a pattern. There's a pattern. It's like, I don't have to smile at you. You lucky to even be getting this. It's like, but when those white tourists show up, I mean, they, middle-aged tourists come in, young kids bouncing around. Hey, how are you? Whatever. Come on, follow me. Whatever. Blah blah blah.
We talk about situations.
Yeah, man. Look.
Because you are that color,
People don't like you if you're a black male. People don't like you unless you are in a suit or a tuxedo. People don't like you. It's like, no, it's crazy. I know if a black man will come in with his family, like wife and children, or whatever, I'm sure he will get a different response. But it's millions of singles out here. Everybody ain't coming in with a spouse and kids. It's more singles in this world than there's married people. Get over it. Nah, this is deep. This is deep. It's because after working and filming and everything, I go out into the world. I do. I am not a homebody. No. In particular, if you're a single man, you should not be a homebody. No. Your residence is for sleep, eat, shower, work if you have to, whatever, blah blah blah. But get out into the world, experience the world. Don't sit home for 12 straight days. And no. But yeah, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. All right, so I just wanted to tell that story. Two ninjas picking up a tailor-made suit and a shirt. Crazy. All right. See y'all in a little bit. Take care. Watch the John Gruden video. I did. Good stuff, if I say so myself. All right. Bye.